Well, I'm live, isn't that wonderful? I guess no different than being alive, huh? Yeah, I'm. I'm tired of helping people because every single fucking goddamn time I have chosen, to do the right thing and help. And I don't, you know, a kindness received should be remembered. A kindness given should not be remembered. You should be kind and not want anything in return. I'm always kind and I don't care about getting anything back. Um, 2020 was, I think, probably the worst year on record for me. And here we are on the 11th day of this failure of our Lord, 2021, Common Reckoning. And 16 minutes away from the witching hour. And I tell you, um, I'm quite done with the world because it's not like just my kindness is shunted off. It's my kindness is thus far been treated with disdain. Whether it's you know, will I will get by, as the Grateful Dead song "Touch of Grey" says. I will get by. I will survive. Maybe I will. I don't know. I don't really give a fuck. Really. Um, um, I'm at zero. You know, the year started out pretty good. Then yesterday I found out that a friend, for sure, a brother I thought, who I was trying to help out the end of 2019. I was trying to help him out, and I found out that he was found dead in his bed Saturday night, and that was sad. And then, yet again, I really thought I found somebody we had clicked, and then, you know, everything seemed to be going so well. They talked to my child on the phone, even. I mean, they interjected themselves into the conversation. And then at the end of that conversation, um, they wanted to tell me that, how could my phone be Comcast, my cable box be Xfinity? And in all honesty, that wasn't the case. And I said, look, that's not possible. I don't have a phone, a landline through Comcast. I tried to help out a couple I know in the area, and they came over. I know I was having a few beers, and I was having a good time because I was glad to see this particular couple again. Happy to help them in any way possible, and I'm just I want to help, and I don't see the point in helping anymore. I think overall the human species is too corrupt to help. I don't think there's any. There's a few worthwhile folks here and there, But overall, I mean, I think this COVID-19 madness doesn't help anybody. You know, there's just no way to. There's no way to win. I don't think. I think it says good. Evil wins when good men do nothing. Well, I'm a good man, and I've done all I can to help, and only ever be of help. And you know, my temple is a bit of a wreck because why? Because I'm constantly helping people, constantly, constantly. To the point where, yeah, I live in a state of disarray because I'm constantly scrounging for my next fucking meal. I'm constantly scrounging for everything, and I will give away as much. Uh, I will give away the shirt off my back. I'm that kind of guy, and you know, so and that's the kind of guy I am, and you know, and the only person I mean, ever since my marriage fell apart, and it was both. It takes two to tango, as they'll say, and certainly one. You know, we were both wrong. It could have worked out. I bear no ill will at all. Of course, why would I? Why would I? It didn't work out. It's nobody's fault. Or it's both of our faults. But it didn't work out, and thus began my life falling to pieces. In utter shambles, my life has been. But what can you do? What can you do? Hmm? You can do nothing. You can't. And everybody I've tried to help, you know, whether it be the young kid who was found dead in his bed because he wouldn't listen, couldn't listen, wasn't able to listen, who knows? It's sad because he was a good guy at the heart of him. Then again, everybody's a good person at the heart of them. But the level of defilement is huge. The level of defilement in this world is just so large. Oh, yeah, it totally makes me want to go insular. But I see the suffering on the streets. I see it. And it just hurts my heart. Like I met a guy tonight, Paul, living under a bridge, you know. And I will certainly, try to get a blanket to him because he was saying, he had two blankets, two sleeping bags. He stayed at a local shelter, and then, he's sleeping under a bridge, and it's mighty cold out there tonight. And I feel bad for him so I'm going to have to go digging through my things. I might have already given away my sleeping bags. I might have been stolen. Lord knows a lot of people that I let crash for the night out of pity or concern. They usually end up stealing some. And that's all right if they really need it. I'd rather they take it and run. I really would. Um, what if they need it more than me, I'd rather they have And, you know, when you follow auspicious signs, that's AUSPICIOUS, auspicious. I first encountered it when I read the Tote Ching, and it's a positive sign of magical alignment, is what I'd say. That you find yourself aligned with the whims of the great magnet, as Dr. Hunter S. Thompson so wisely once put it. But all I can say is, you know, every time I've helped someone since the demise of my marriage, with no exceptions, maybe one or two, has fucked me. Like, met a guy the other day, a friend of a friend. He needed some things. He said, "Oh, yeah, I'll come back by." And by the end of the day, and he never fucking did. Oh, well, that's the way it goes. Ain't that the way they say it goes? You know, as John Prine so wisely once put it, you're up one day, the next you're down, half an inch of water. And you think you're going to drown. That is the way that the world goes around. And I'm nothing but the nicest guy. You know, I give and I give and I give, and it seems that everybody just wants to take and take and take. And maybe I'll stop. But I've just come to the other end of me with wanting to help. Maybe tomorrow morning, if I even sleep tonight, I'm in a state of emotional upheaval because I really thought I found a groovy green girl after looking and dating for years. And then, been running around like crazy to make sure my, new angel had what she needed. And then I took a break to help a friend in need, because a friend in need is a friend indeed. And it took me a little longer than I anticipated, as help often does. And when I came in, they were scared. Yeah, traumatic brain injury, had a hard life. Who has it, right? But they say life's a bitch and then you die. I can assure you that ain't true, because my life's pretty much always been a bitch. And here I sit, like the Grateful Dead song, "Broke Down Palace." That's where I live. And partly it's my fault. And I like to say, there's no line. Who wrote that song? Bishop Allen and the Broken String. That was the name of the album. I think it was on there. But Bishop Allen's the band. If you haven't heard them, check them out. I still hope they're making glorious music. I certainly haven't bothered to check any music they've made, because I've been trying to make my own weird brand of music. Then, like the other day, I ran into a guy I used to know in the neighborhood, and just caused everything to go south. And then I picked up a broken angel. broke down angel like Nazareth sang about. And she said all the right things. And we had some glorious times together. And sure, it was only a week, but I'm always in love. That's a great Wilco song if you haven't heard. Why, oh, why is my heart full of holes? Well, it's because I'm always in love. So I've reached, I don't know, the end of it for now, I suppose. Because every time I try to help, I guess it's I care too much, but I don't want to stop caring because that's me. But I do want to stop caring. I really do. Hopefully, I change my mind. But I hadn't done a live chat in a while. I don't have many subscribers that don't care, but some people watch this. And I know, hopefully, at some point, Cynthia will. And, I'll send you an email. But unfortunately, the other night, when I tried to help that couple out, my keyboard was stepped on, and now it's broken. The laptop I made from parts is not doing well. Its keyboard is broken, so, you know, and just I myself am broken from giving so much. Anyway, I was I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna go take a holy sanctification bath, and we'll see where it begins, and we'll see where it ends. I tell you, about at the end. I have no idea which way to go right now. Wish I could leave. I ain't got really nowhere to go that feels safe anymore. At all. At all. So I guess I'll stay here in this broke down palace, in this dead end town. Well, what the fuck's anything matter, really? I guess it doesn't matter if it means something that matters. But after the roller coaster there was tonight, I got a lot of deep contemplation. I don't know where it ends. I don't even know where it even begins at all. So anyway, I'll sign off for now. But oh, well, as Monty Python so wisely saying, always look on the bright side. It's just hard when I look everywhere right now and I can't think of any reason except for, well, except for you, Sandy. You're about the only, you know, you're about the only reason I have to smile. So glad you're out there somewhere. Because you're about as far away as anybody could be. So, anyway, LUV 93. See all of you again at some point. And to those, who have wronged me, I forgive you. I hope you all find what you're looking for. It's really sad. That one, they're like 28, probably. It's really sad they died. Tried to help them on multiple occasions, but it just did not pan out. Anyway, take care of yourself. And be well to each other. Be kind. You never know when it's too late to be kind. So always lead with love. I'm a Thelemite. Do it their will. Shall be the whole of the law. Love is the law. Love under will. So that's the answer. I suppose to the questions we have left. So just remember, be kind to each other. Love is unity, hates division. And in this world, there's so much hate. Not just love each other better than you ever have. Each day when you wake up, count the reasons you have to be blessed. First one should be that you woke up, you got another whole day, and each day is one day. But all we ever have is the now. So I'm going to go take my sanctification path. Then I suppose sleep might come, but probably some days I'm up for days. LUV 93.